What is up, everyone? Welcome to NAW and Nerd Acumen Wrestling, episode 61. A lot of things need answering tonight. First off, Locksteady, you need to answer to Seth. He reviewed. Thanks for the host, TC. Seth basically was ultimately screwed out of a vote on Friday. He ended up having 5 correct, so iRob did not get his match tonight. Thanks for the host page. Seth is getting his main event title shot featuring Henry and the NAW champion, Jesse, inside a steel cage. The winner will walk out champion tonight. Thank you for the hosts as well, Henry there. And Wicked, 100-bit donation before we went live. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. You are now the stream boss in the top left of the screen. 41 hit points to take them down. But let's get started with tonight's show. We're going to kick things off with a Twitch Championship. Baby in the back. So again, a lot of things to recap if you missed the show on Friday. We had a cash-in attempt. That's first from Andrew Alana. We had a cash-in attempt that basically was unplanned, I guess, after having Henry on as our guest. So again, thank you, Henry, for being a guest on Friday. We were so happy to have you. Sorry you lost in the cash-in attempt. Seth is allowing you a title shot tonight. We're going to figure out something in regards to that situation. So controversy from Friday's show. Those questions will all get answered. Gutty the Champ is here. Welcome to the show, everyone, of course. Wicked, Pro, Lock, Paige, Don, T-Shot, and Yolanda. I mean, everybody. Glad to have everyone here. A lot of titles on the line tonight. And Friday, of course, you're not going to want to miss that show, is our pay-per-view event. And that is, of course, going to be NAW's version of Fastlane. So our opening contest, Don versus Roberto Quattro. What's up, Brock? Chat, get your votes in now. So Henry's going Roberto. TC going Roberto. T-Shot going Don. Mikey going Roberto. Paige going for Don. Locke voting for Don. Crow voting for Roberto. Mikey voting for Roberto. I already got that one. Smalls going for Don. Wicked going for Roberto. Andrew Alana going for Roberto. What's up, Pear? Pear going for Roberto. Brock, how was your day? My day was great. So, Brock going for Roberto. Bones voting for Don. What's up, Bones? Gutty going for Don. Raven, it's Don versus Roberto. Who you got, Raven? What's up, Rated? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you back. So we just need Raven's vote there. Either Don or Roberto. I don't see any cookies. I know I could use some cookies. Raven voting for Don there. Alright. Thank you for that, Raven. So again, to knock out the stream boss in the top left, it just takes 41-bit donation. Cookie in the chat there. What that will get you at the end of the show is the number 1 contender. You will get a title shot in the next show, being our pay-per-view event. You're going to want a shot there for the Twitch Championship. This, of course, is the Twitch Championship that Don ultimately got a chance on getting that number 1 contendership, as he was the stream boss for the males on the last show last week, Wednesday. Crow, of course, winning their shot and getting a title versus title match later on the show tonight. So Lilith versus Crystal later on in the show. Title versus title, winner take all. TC says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that mic? It's 8. I mean, it's really good for what we're doing. So I'm not mad about it. It's affordable, and it works good. What's up, Kaiba? Hopefully I said that right. Woo! Now that I burst your eardrum, welcome to the show. If you like what you see, give us a follow and join the strand. Yes, indeed, very compact as well. I agree with that. Sports Gaming HD, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Yesterday I got GM of the Year on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 by SummerSlam in the first season. With Cena, Rey Mysterio on the roster. That's awesome. I missed that game. I actually have my copy up on the shelf behind me. I have not played that one in years. As you can see here, the remaining members of New Nation accompanying Don in this matchup. Recently getting jumped last week was Paige. Thanks for the follow, Sports. I appreciate that. Last week, Wednesday, we saw Paige get jumped. And hip, hip, hooray. Thank you for the follow. Knocking out the stream boss. You are the new stream boss, Kaiba. Thank you for that. Wicked says, no more speculation. There are luchadors in this league. See? It's true. Again, in the same night, Roberto and then iRob's going to be on the same show. They're not the same people. TC says, I will be with my brother soon. Ooh, interesting. So I thought, who would have thought JoJo would have a mic voice like that? Yeah. She does have a really good mic voice. DD1940, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Give us a follow if you like what you see. Stick around. We got a lot of good action tonight. The show's just getting started. Thank you as well again, Kaiba, for the follow. Get another woo! Now we got Luchas in the house. Sports Gaming HD, thank you for the follow. Knocking out the stream boss. And you are the new stream boss there in the top left of the screen. It takes 43 hit points now to knock them out. They are now in control and get a shot at that very belt that's coming out on the next show. DD, I am great. Thank you for the host. I hope you were doing well. My camera's getting out of focus there. Let's see if we can bring it back in. Maybe. There we go. Autofocus. Gotta love it. Crow is requesting an Ira vs. Roberto match. That I would like to see. That would be a very intriguing matchup. They're very similar as far as their styling. So it could be a really great match. I don't know who influenced who, though. That is the million-dollar question. And, of course, this match is to determine the DNA Championship. Or, excuse me, the Twitch Championship. Also, DNA Champion is done. So he is a dual belt holder if he wins this thing. DD, yes, for your superstar under the hashtag NAW, you got it correct. So we're on the Xbox. You want to be part of the roster, hashtag NAW, and then we'll get you on the show.
From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 335 pounds, he is the men's
What's up, iRob? Welcome to the show.
Don Dixon.
iRob voting for Roberto. So yeah, if you're new here, see a couple new faces in the chat. Glad to have you, of course. If you want to be part of this roster, this whole roster is all viewers. Use, like they said, hashtag NAW. If you're on the Xbox One, we'll get you on the roster. For all the matches, we vote on who we think will win. You get 1 point for each correct vote. You have the most at the end of the show. You get to pick a match on the very next show. And of course, Fridays, also, we do this. Every Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 p.m., we air live. This is damn signal. No signal. Sorry, man. No fear. I is here, says iRob. TC also mentioned he's going to be a 7-time champ tonight. Huge claim being made. You have to fight 2 people in a cage. It's going to be a tough fight. Had that problem a few weeks ago. Here we go, opening contest. Don not wasting any time dropping Roberto. Getty voting himself, got you. Lukaiva does not have an Xbox One. We have in our info section of our Twitch page, you can join our Discord. You can try to send us your statistics and information on what you would like created. That usually, unfortunately, takes a little bit longer to get you added to the roster, as just downloading you get featured on the next show. But if you want to join our Discord, if you don't have the game, feel free to, and then send us your information. We can get you right on that roster. Newly reinstated iRob is here. Ooh, Mikey said, lucky I'm not in that match. I'd prevent number 7. Yikes. iRob says, what's with all the nation help at ringside? You know, they stick together, iRob. Come on. That's how Desi runs his faction. It's a brotherhood. They want to make sure they're all sticking together, helping each other out. And it's honestly been effective for them. So, TC with the BS. What's BS? The prevention? Mikey's calling you out, TC. Wicked says, welcome, Lotus brother. I would be my true family. So, TC, TC, will you answer that question? You've been so secretive about joining a faction. Is it Lotus or is it New Nation? Who are you joining? Is it like the Sledgehammer? Is that Rob? Henry making a claim that New Nation cannot win solo. Yikes. iRob says, thanks for having me, Lotus. Indeed. So if you didn't know, iRob is back, as am I. We are part of the Lotus. Proud members. Don doing work here on Roberto in this opening contest for the Twitch Championship. TC says Nation is clearly the ideal pick. Why is that? And have they welcomed you? I haven't seen much chatter from them on you wanting to join New Nation. Ooh, Mikey. Harsh words. Got him with the butt sniffers. Don setting up a finisher here. This could be the end of Roberto's reign as Twitch champion. Right hand dropping him. That was brutal. Getty with the BS. Pinfall attempt. Gets the 2. Kicks out at 2. Roberto Quattro still alive and still, at this moment, Twitch champion. Jesus said you're just salty because you don't have the title. Yikes. If it pleases the Lotus, I would like to take out the leader of Nation. Ooh. iRob trying to make a challenge at Desi here. Interesting. Is that a peach sniffer? Georgia peach? Mikey says, I'll get it back, just waiting for a chance. Right on. I think we all want a piece of the NAW championship, not just TC. Back that ass. Lightning, thank you for the host. Pinfall attempt. And new Twitch champion. Made real quick work there. T-Shot, Page, Locke, Smalls, Bones, Gutty, Rated, and Raven all scoring points in this opening contest. iRob, thank you for the host. TC says shite. That was indeed fast. Some of our matches go fast, some not so much. And it's truly what everyone can agree with. You never know what you're going to get here on NAW every week. iRob says, well, no points. So Paige, you got your point. So congratulations. Now dual champion Gutty. Winning that Twitch belt with the Nation standing by his side. Don got more jewels than a pawn shop's to T-Shot.
Here is your winner
And new.
champion.
Raven says, why would any group want TC? He thinks he should be leaders because of how many belts he has. 1. Yikes. Yeah, Roberto shouldn't have stayed grounded. The booze and the popcorns. And not the alcohol booze, just the boo. Ooh. All right, we have our next match coming up here. It is a non-title tag team contest coming up. Tornado tag, 3 teams. We have the team of Smalls and Andrew Alana on the left. In the middle, we have Amy and Emmy. And on the right, we have Lilith and Crystal. Chat, who you got? Henry with a coven. iRob with his fam. TC making a challenge to Trevor there. Yikes. Lock with Team Smalls. Raven with Smalls. Wicked with Lilith and Crystal. Crow going for themselves. Pear and Bones also for themselves. And Rolana for Team Buttons. T-Shot for Team Crystal. Mikey for Buttons. DD, to answer your question, we stream Wednesday night live 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard and Friday 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. So right now we're streaming this show for this month 2 times a week. We also have our content on YouTube, Facebook, and right here on our Twitch channel if you want to catch up on any of the old episodes. TC going for Crystal and Lilith. Lightning says the right team. So that would be Crystal and Lilith. Paige going for Amy Emmy. Gutty going for the same. Rady going for Lilith. We got fire going tonight. Desi, what's up? Voting for Lilith. I vote kind of Andrea. I like it. So again, this Friday night is our pay-per-view event, NAW Fastlane. So you're not going to want to miss that show. All the belts are on the line. We're starting a little bit before, around 8:15ish. We're going to open the show with a pre-show match, a 10-man rumble for the Hardcore Championship. So you're not going to want to miss that.
Making her way to the ring. From
TC
Grand
says, hello,
Rapids,
fellow
Michigan,
NNOD member.
Amy.
You two are Team Small Buttons. I don't hate that name. That's a good name. So I want to give a quick reminder too. I made a post on social media today. I don't know if everyone saw it. I have increased the amount of strands that you'll be earning. So every 10 minutes, instead of 5, you are now earning 10. So equivalent of 1 strand per minute of when you're watching us live. Because of that, the reason is I added a new incentive. For 7,500 strands, you now can cash in and redeem for a guaranteed title shot of your choosing at WrestleMania.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan.
I'm the unofficial team namer. That's true, Henry. You've been very creative as far as the names. So again, if you want a guaranteed title shot at WrestleMania, the way to do it, save up your strands, 7,500 will guarantee a title shot of your choosing at WrestleMania. The other ways to get it, getting the highest number of votes this month, as well as the highest donations. You're fueling my gambling problem. Hey, I mean, it's not real currency, so other than just incentives for the game. So it's completely up to you how you use it. The other way to get things is, again, in the top left there. Sports Gaming HD is our current stream boss. Donating bits will knock off those hit points and allow you to become stream boss. What does that get you? Well, if you're stream boss at the end of the show, again, you get a shot at the Twitch title on the next show. Now you just accelerated it. Anybody got any strands? Speaking of buttons, we got buttons coming out now, the arrogant one. This tag team, this somewhat new tag team, small buttons if you will now. 1 bit donation from Crow, hip hip, hooray, thank you for that. Knocking off 1 hit point from Sports Gaming there in the top left. You got more of them strands. Again, this tag team of smalls and buttons, small buttons, probably one of the most decorated tag teams in the history of NAW between them. The most championships, the most records in the women's division, and I know a couple women that are looking to take that accolade from them, being Pear and Crow in chat. So this is going to be a good rivalry that's going to start heating up for sure. And hopefully we can continue to grow the women's roster so we can get more women's matches on these cards. I know there's been demand for that, and I'm trying to make that happen. We just need to get more women on this roster. So if you know any females that watch or are interested in joining, tell them how to find us. 6 bits from iRob. Thank you for that. Hip hip. Hooray. Knocking down the hit points down to 36. S&D 4 strands. Oh, okay. I get you. I had to put that together a second. I'm like, what is that? What's S&D? I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it. Coming on now, we have one half the tag team champions who will be facing each other. Actually, they're working together right now, but they'll be facing each other in a little bit here. The co-innovators. I mean, they're the first 2 on the roster, that's for sure. iRob with 36 bits donated. Hip hip. Hooray. Thank you for that. You are the stream boss. TC. I put it together. Noob, what's going on? How are you doing this week? Are you ready for Fastlane? Nice emote there from Henry. Thank you for that. You can get that too by using your Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime free subscription. You get 1 per month. Feel free to use it on us. When you do, you get that fancy emote down there that Henry has. As we continue to grow, we'll be able to add more. Mikey says, I'm bit broke after last week. Oh, Paige. You. Rated, can you change your vote? You can. Votes are open until the bell rings. So Rated will be changing. Well, actually, Rated, you are voting for Lilith and Crystal. This is a tag team match. So you are already voting for them. Noops is enjoying their week. That's awesome. And conversation has shifted. And our match has just begun here. First pinfall to the finish, can't speak. And Rolana with the eye roll there. Again, first pinfall to finish. This is not elimination rules. We're going to see another one of these later on the show for the men's tag team championship. Pretty sure I spelled it right, buddy. Yikes. It's early in the month. Don't do that. What did I think? Let's be honest, noob. I don't like the direction they're going with the women's title picture. Still, they're making it goofy when it doesn't need to be. And they're like flipping character roles, and I don't know what they're doing. Rob says Paige was still glorious. Paige was glorious. We finally got to see him in all his gloriousness. Unfortunately, he kind of got screwed over and beat up, but survived the cash-in attempt. And speaking of screwed over, Henry was also screwed over in that exchange. TC offered a solution for it and put him in a title match tonight. Run as a heel seems dumb. I agree with you, Rob. Ooh, basis was. I am glorious. He's lucky the game is glitched. It's true. Because you should have, or could have, or would have, who knows, become the NAW champion last Friday. Pinfall attempt. Emmy there trying to take out Crow or Lilith. Oh, almost gets it at 2.5. Wow, almost stole this match. Insult to injury from Buttons there in the middle of the ring. Crystal whipped outside of the ring. Amy and Andriolana now. Nice knee strike to the face. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." That right there shows you why there should be more women's matches on this card. Emmy is a hurricane, says Crow. Sorry, not sorry. Our reruns still glitched with strands. They, unfortunately, as far as I know, are. We will continue to try to figure out those plugins, but again, we did not build them, so I can't fix what I don't have access to. But we're doing everything we can to find other ways for you guys to get points. The pop-up code record was sick. I did like that. All right, we're going for a spin here. Amy from Lilith. Around the world she goes. It just makes me dizzy watching. Pinfall attempt after that. We'll steal this thing. Buttons breaking it up. Emmy actually getting the break up there. Crowd chanting again. This is awesome. Action continues. All 6 women back in the ring here. Crystal picking up Smalls. What's she going to do? Dump her outside, just powerbombing him up and over the ropes to the ring floor. That's going to leave a mark. Another backstab there from Amy. Andriolana in bad shape. Pump handle. Crow here with a pinfall. Going to steal this. No, breaks it up. Amy with the pinfall. Oh, 2.5. Buttons kicks out. I just thought about this, but my character needs a haircut. You know, Mike, I asked your wife about that, and she said that it was part of you. I shouldn't have your hair change in the game. But again, it's your character, up to you. Ooh, seduction from Lilith on Smalls there. Pinfall attempt while this is going on, though. Buttons going to steal this. Buttons steals the win while she's seducing Smalls. Wow. And yeah, Mandy Rose is going to get beat real quick. So Locke scoring a point at 2. Raven at 2. Andrea at 1. Mikey at 1. And Smalls at 2. Coke line, what did I miss?
Here are your winners, Sarah
I thought Mikey's power was all the drugs.
Andrea.
I mean, maybe. He did take a beating in that chamber and survived it. So Small Buttons here scoring the win. It's going to earn him a chance to face the champions this Friday at Fastlane. Will they be the ones to dethrone the reigning tag team champions? IROP says 0 points. Lock with 2. You're breaking your losing streak here. We can't officially say the drugs. True. Small green fucking buttons. Good lord. Our next match here we have Trevor versus 3 members of New Nation. This was booked by Rabbit on Friday. With their strands cash in, they made this match happen. So Rabbit, Don, and Phoenix against Trevor. Chat, who you got? This is a 3-on-1. I'm going for Trevor, really. He's like Sam's because his hair and his power is gone. Raven going for Nation with a little bit of FU. Bowen's going for Nation. TC for Nation. Andrew Lana also going for Trevor. Interesting choice. Hare going for Nation. Paige going for Nation. Smalls supporting Trevor. Henry supporting Trevor. Y'all have faith. Gotti going for Nation. Wicked going for Trevor. Wow. Crow going for Trevor there. Desi supporting his Nation. Mikey going for Trevor. You guys have a lot of faith in Trevor. I like this. Locke going Nation. The injury scare. Yeah, I did see that. Hopefully everything's okay. T-Shot going for Nation. Bone says, why does Rabbit look so small? I think it's just the way they like have it all zoomed in. I don't know. That is weird. He does look real tiny. Don looks ginormous. So does Desi. Hyro says because Desi is short, so his pick is bigger. Rated voting for Nation. Sorry, can't talk. Noob going for Trevor in this one. T-Shot, I didn't see a new one. I see the same one. Did you upload a second one, or did you remove? Because I didn't see a new one on there. So I'll check after the show, because I didn't see a new one.
Trevor Miller.
A cardboard cutout. So Lightning is voting for Trevor as well. Okay, it's the same. Yeah, Rated, I got you. Rated, you had voted for the Nation there. We're going to bring the tag. I'm hoping to take the tag titles tonight back. iRob. What'll that make us? A 4 or 5 time tag team? Can't talk. The tag team champions. Brock, did you miss anything? You missed a women's tag team match that was won by Smalls and Andrew Lana. So we're only the 3rd match in here. So you haven't missed too much yet. So we have here the new Nation of Domination being led out to the ring here by Rabbit, accompanied by the DNA and new Twitch champion Don there. And then, of course, the non-leader leader. Yeah, Desi. It's for you. Desi on the right there. Phoenix. You were only gone by. Yeah, 3 minutes. You just missed the end of the last match. I Rob with the boom. Alright, if it's the same guy, I'll just re-download him and then put him in replace for the one you have now. So that'll be Friday for you. So I was looking for a second one. There's so many copies of people on my system. I gotta go through and figure out who's the right one. I got like 4 iRobs. Wow, iRob says they all need their dicks punched. That's okay. But yeah, anytime you guys make updates, I just download them again. If I see like another one in addition to what you have, then I end up having like different versions of the characters. It fills up my creator wrestler slots pretty quick. So a little bit of house cleaning is probably needed. Alright, this is a traditional tag, but untraditional handicap ruling. So we're going to see 3 versus 1 here. We're downloading the Community Monday. Oh, right on. Okay. Again, I'll make sure he's updated for the show for you. Tagging in Don. Now the legal man. I know, Rob. Come on. You're killing me. Don going after Trevor here. You all have a lot of faith in Trevor. I'm happy for you guys, but I mean, 3-on-1. It's going to be a tough one for him to win. Yeah, no, not a tornado style. You can only do tornado in 2 versus 1. 3 versus 1 is only this way. What's up, Travatar? Welcome to the show. How you been? Count out happening. That is a way to win or lose this match. Referee at 3. Phoenix now doing work on the outside to Trevor here. Nice clothesline dropping Phoenix. We're at 6. Countouts can happen here. He's got to be careful. Are there more people? No debuts tonight. Throws him back in the ring at 8. I am great, Travatar. Thank you for asking. So back in the ring action continues here. Trevor beginning to do work on Phoenix. Right on. Thanks for lurking. Glad to have you, of course. Glad to have you watch and support the channel. I'd have voted for myself. I knew all 3 weren't in the ring at once. I mean, it's okay. Things are not going great for you. You're doing better than I thought. Nice kip up from Don. The agility of this man is insane. Oh, catching him though and dropping him is Trevor. He said no. Don back up on his feet though. He won't go down, TC. No. Pinfall attempt after that clothesline. 2 count, not enough. Phoenix trying to get the crowd on the side of Nation here. Don looking to set up a finisher. This thing could be over before we know it. Kicks and a punch to drop the big man. Yikes. Pinfall attempt. This has got to be it. Kicks out at 2. Unreal. Brock, so that's a subject to debate. I've seen the heavyweights move around faster. So, again, we're trying to do a little bit of rebalancing with the roster. Try to figure that out to make things even. Thank you for the host, Jeffrey Rudolph. Glad to have you. And glad to have you sharing us out to the world. So there you go, iRob answering that question. But again, we're trying to do a little bit of balancing to make everything more even and fair for everyone. So Brock says I'm 295 right now, so I mean, that's fine. And Bones. I was actually having a conversation with Bones about this very topic. So it's something we'll be figuring out and trying to make balance. I'll probably be working with the likes of Bones, who has this game, plays it on the frequent, same as iRob. We want to make everything as balanced as we can, yet competitive and fun. So I've spoken to quite a few people on this topic already. And yes, the stats themselves are maxed out, so everyone is 100. But there are other things that give people advantages. Move sets, for example, will give you an advantage. There's various other things. Your perks and stuff and whatnot. Oh, knocking the referee down as the Irish whipped him across the ring. That's not going to help you score a win. You need him to count a pinfall. But I guess if you want to cheat, that's the way to do it. Referee getting back up, though. Begging to get tagged in as both members of the nation there. Being super heavy. Yeah, that gives you a lot of advantages. Don getting knocked around here by Trevor. Smart. Keeping him away. Let's see. Is he going to land the splash? Lands it on Don. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Is he going to go for a pinfall after that one? Breaks it up is Phoenix. iRob says I'm my real height and weight, so not big. Well, we went with the approach originally of realism. And that gave some disadvantages to things. So as more people join the roster, we want to find more ways to keep this competitive and not have the same results. Another splash landed. Exhaustion is going to start happening for these men, though. Pinfall attempt again. Phoenix breaking it up yet again. Trevor's going to have to try harder. Smart here. Belly bringing him right into the ring with him. Fatigue setting in, though, for Trevor here. Getting annoyed by Phoenix breaking up those pins. Splashes him there. Good thing the KO's turned off. Yeah, indeed. Dropping him with that right, though. Desi served as the distraction. That could be the end of this match. And it is. He tried. Ultimately, it was a numbers game. Don't worry, though, in our main event this Friday, Trevor, based on his results of February, is getting a shot in the main event at the NAW Championship. So don't worry. Raven scoring points, though, with this one. Getting his third. Bones getting his second. TC getting their first of the show.
Here are your winners, Aaron, Dawn, Dixon,
Pair getting their first.
Turner, and the Nation of Domination.
Paige getting their second. Gutty getting their second. Desi getting their first. Locke getting their third. T-Shot getting their second. And Rated getting their second. Alright, chat. Paige says 2 for me. Crow says dang. Anyone else notice that Rabbit started the match? Henry? I do want a juice box. That sounds fantastic. So this is a winner-take-all Twitch and Women's Championship. Crystal versus Lilith. Chat, who you got? Block says Lilith. TC says Crystal. Small says Lilith. Bones says Crystal. Andrelana says Lilith. Crow says me. Pear says Crystal. Wicked says Lilith. Henry with Lilith. Mikey with Lilith. Raven as well with Lilith. Desi voting for Crystal. Bro says I've closed this chat 5 times on accident. Oops. T-shot, Crystal. Gutty going for Lilith. Rated as well for Lilith. iRob and Page for Crystal.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
Champion versus champion. You heard it. Winner take all. What is happening? Brock voting for Crystal. See, that's a good tag team right there. Both winning the tag team gold. Pear says, love you either way. Yeah, what is happening? Is a crown on a pillow? Yeah, that's awful, T-Shot. We saw that today too on social media. Terrible news. Hope for the best, obviously. Pro says it looks like a bed. It does look like a bed. What does that mean? Followed by Pixel Bob Ross. Mikey on drugs is Pixel Bob Ross. Interesting. I will DP Gravity and then win the tag belts with him in the next match. That's how we roll. Why are you going to DP me? I'm confused on your statement. You're gonna DP your own tag partner? I don't know what that means. Women's champion come out here. Winning, of course, the Stream Boss last Friday, earning this match. And then ultimately also Hair making the match. Title versus title. So both want everything. And honestly, if they're a team together, why not keep it between yourselves and just pass it back and forth? It's better than someone else having it. At least that's my approach to things. This is something. Well, just in general, we like to beat each other up. We also work well together. Like as if I do hallucinogenics now, I'm going to catch up myself in a mirror and see myself as pixelated Bob Ross.
Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She is the
Right.
Internet
What,
Champion,
bitch?
and she is one half of the Crystal.
One half of the Crystal she is. There you go. 2K.
Introducing
Right there are
the
quality
champion.
announcing skills.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, she is the Women's Champion, Lilith.
Paige speaks the truth. Yeah, we work well together for like a week and then we fight each other again, Rob. So why that is, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's for, though. It's for that and the Twitch Championship. But the animations in the game will not allow for such thing to occur. So, here we are. At least not in universe mode. Wow, the arrogance of Crow there. Right off the bat, dropping Crystal in the air. They're going. They're just passing around the belt because both of them are on a tag team. You know, that's, again, smart strategy if you think about it. Don't allow anyone else to have it. It's one of those things. Did anyone you think about it before Lightning mentioned it? And we were just talking about it? Probably not. They are innovators here. Smart. Action continues here. Lilith showing the dominance. Just kidding. Crystal now into a DDT. Drag her into the middle of the ring. We're practicing, says Crow. It's smart. Paige needs another point. Not just a point, but a glorious point. IROB, did your match go away? Yes. You didn't actually win the vote, so your match like that went away. So there was a bit of controversy and issues there because of that. Really roughly. Oh, a smack. Lilith smacked her hard. Wicked with 10-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Think of that. Knocking down the hit points on IROB to 34. Ooh. Nasty leg drop. TC says, sorry, IROB. Pinfall attempt here. A little early for that. Yeah. 2 count. A little too early. Crystal, though, looking to set up a finisher in this thing. Drops her down. Pinfall attempt. 2, kicks out. Yeah, what leg drop was that? That was crazy. IROB says they want my dad to make his debut. We want him to as well. I blame TC for that one. He won again. But if you don't win votes, there are other ways to make matches happen. That's using your strands. 1,000 strands will allow you to pick a match and get it on the next card. 10 bits recharging the hit points. IROB, hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, sir. 3 reps, says Paige. Yeah, he can't count. What are you doing? Wrenching in the arm, dropping now. Lilith in control. Gravestones for creepy girls. Ominous messaging from Crow. TC and his 5 profiles he uses. What is this? This is a title match. Lilith begging for someone to join here. Oh no! Amanda, the Royal Rumble winner. Guaranteed title shot at WrestleMania with that briefcase. Not again! Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first cash-in during a match. We have a triple threat now for the championship. She just cashed in during the match. Pinfall on Crystal. Kicks out at 2. Oh no! She was not going to wait till WrestleMania. Deciding to cash in her briefcase now for the Women's Championship. This is now a triple threat. She would not win both belts, Henry. She would only win the NAW Women's Championship with the cash-in. So the Twitch Championship in this is null and void now because of that. The match changed to a Women's Championship. Crow just watching on the outside of the ring. Why? I'm not sure why the champ is just watching. There you go. Crow is back in this match. We are back having a triple threat. Oh, misses with the miss there. Crowd booing. They're not happy with the turn of events here. Wrenching on the arm now. Crow says, I'm tired. They were taking a break. Pinfall attempt on Crystal. Kicks out. Right now, Lilith reversing out of it. This is still anyone's match. Advantage no longer in favor of Amanda. She saw opportunity. Will it pay off? Oh, impressive move. Taking Amanda out of the equation as she rolls to ringside. Back down to the two women that started this thing. Nice clothesline there. Crystal back in control. Lands another one. Amanda back into the ring, though, just in time to break this up. Amanda picks up Crystal now. Drops her down. Crow might have a concussion from the briefcase. Amanda with a pinfall on Crystal. And becomes the new women's champion. Wow. Buttons is about to run in. No one beats my sister except me. Real talk, I do have a headache, says Crow. And iRob, you are correct. No one getting points on that. And I didn't see that coming. Wow. Well, there you have it. You have a new women's champion right before Fastlane. Locke says, boo. Paige says, look, that's how it's done. Ouch. That was mean, Paige. We get the Irish jig just in time for St. Patrick's Day coming up in a couple weeks. The Irish champion is here. Locke says, cheated. I mean,
Women's champion.
the women's title, yeah. Crow, you'll get a rematch. Don't worry. I'd love to see this triple threat again. Chat, would you want to see another triple threat between these three again? There you go, new women's champion. Gotta screenshot that real quick. Share that to the Facebook page. Crow, indeed, you do have a claim to it. You didn't get pinned there. So that'll be interesting to see. Our next match, though, is for the Tag Team Championship. We have Jason with his new tag team partner. On the right there, we have joining Lotus, iRob, and Gravity. And then the reigning defending tag team champions, the Kids, Legacy, Alex the Kid, and Atticus. Chat, who you got? iRob says those guys. Raven voting for the Kids. Henry says Lotus. Small says the Kids. Night Raven, how's it going? How you doing? TC says iRob and Gravity. Locke says Legacy. Bones for him and his new team. Teammate. Pair also going that way. Wicked says Lotus. Rob says, who's the new guy? His name is William. And Rolando says the kids. Rob voting for Lotus. Mikey going for the kids. They look like a corrupt cop. He does, kinda. Indeed, Rob. That is who it is. Jason got him to be his tag team partner. Gutty going for Bones. Paige going with the Rugrats. Desi going for Lotus. Rated going with Bones. T-Shot going for the far right team. So it's going to be Bones and William. He's susceptible to DPs. And you're not wrong. You ready? I'm ready.
I will delete you.
Crow going for the kids. Lightning going for Bones. Isn't it though, Rob? Isn't it so great to be back? Paige says, I'm surprised you haven't DP'd yourself yet. All I gotta say is, Rob, you better not screw this up for us. It is wonderful. Indeed, Rob. Indeed. Delete. Paige says, I like those guys' entrance. Kapow! Waiting now, the champions. These guys have been through, these kids rather, have been through some tough battles. It will be interesting to see if they can overcome this test and head into the pay-per-view as champion. Ooh, it does. It does. That is interesting. They are speedy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting what they do here. They're so happy. I mean, they're the champs. They've beat almost all the teams here. This is another tough challenge for them. They've overcome worse odds. Irosa's best are exquisite. Paige cheering on the Rugrats. They did deserve to win those belts. And defend them, too. Tisha says, who the hell is ever this happy? These kids, man, they got nothing to worry about. They're the top of the world right now. The youngest tag team champions in NAW history. A combined age of like 10, 11 years old. They are hopped up in Mountain Dew. Ooh, look at these guys. It's a new face here. William, a.k.a. Bill, joining the roster. Welcome to the roster of NAW. We'll see how well these two work together as a tag team. It'll be a tough fight. Imagine him winning the tag belt too. With the color program? Wow, Bill. Awesome, Brock. Billiam. I'll check that out. He is Billiam. How do you know about that? Mar from... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, match is underway. Tag Team Championship. This is not elimination. First pinfall to the win for the finish. And Brock, I will definitely check it out. Bones wanting to come out separate. I can change that for you, for sure. So I will update that and make sure you walk out separate. Action here. Atticus doing work on iRob. Gravity doing work on Bones there. And we got Billiam doing work on Alex the Kid. Crow, sure, you guys can come out together. I'll update that too for you. iRob, this is not elimination. This is first fall. Willie punch to him. Nice dragon screw there. And first pinfall or submission will win this thing. Will the kids walk out still tag team champions, or will we see new tag team champions crowned here tonight? Lotus working well together on the outside, doing work on Bones. Meanwhile, Alex the Kid doing work on Billiam there. Smart of them to corner off people there. Uh-oh, setting up the 7-3-4. Alex the Kid nails it. Going high risk. The splash landed. Hurting himself in the process, though. Will it be enough? We don't know what Billiam has in his tank. I made a custom entrance for you too. It just doesn't work. That's weird. What happened? Alex is on fire. Another splash landed. He didn't hurt himself that time. He got all of it. Goes for the pinfall. iRob breaking that up real quick. Oh, yeah. That's true. Title entrances and non-title entrances, things are different. It's weird. Pinfall attempt on Atticus there. Gravity while pinning his own son. Bones breaking that up real quick. iRob going for a pinfall on Billiam. Alex on fire rules. The more you know, yeah. The 2K games are wonky as far as like customization. There's certain things you can do, some things you can't that you wish you could. And then the title thing trumps other thing is weird. Dallas Green is my dude. Insult to injury there. Gravity landing it. Alex the Kid tossing out Bill there to the side. The kids now working together, working on Gravity. Meanwhile, IROB going for a pinfall attempt here. Alex the Kid setting up a 7-3-4. Oh, breaking it up at the very last second. I thought that was it. Oh my God, elbow drop clear across the ring. Holy cow. Did anyone else see Alex the Kid flying through the sky? He just got his P-wing. On the apron, this is going to be nasty. Slams him down. Atticus on the inside now. Impressive maneuver there to Bill. Bones is laid out as well. Crawling to the ropes. Getting motion sick. High risk here. Oh, puts the knees up though. Does not get that. How does Alex's hat stay on? That is a great question. Landing multiple strikes. The Kid's in control here. Reversing out of his gravity though. Gravity going after Bones now. Still anyone's match. The roast to roast, says TC. Low blow. We had a DP. IROB greeted William to the roster with a friendly DP. Gravity now doing work on Atticus. Going to set him up with a Canadian Destroyer. Pinfall attempt. IROB gets the pinfall. Lotus takes the championship. IROB scored points, or a point.
I will delete you.
IROB says, and new. Henry got a point with that one. Crow says, man. Locke says, boo. Whatever. Screw NOW.
Here are your winners and the new men's tag
Oh
team
no.
champions.
Bones earned a tag title opportunity, and they'll be facing the new champions at Fastlane this Friday. Wow, we didn't even get a chance to celebrate. Wow, you got it, Bones. We'll see you Friday. Oh man, trying to tally points here, and you're doing that to me. Didn't even get to celebrate. Henry got a point. Let's see. TC. TC, that puts you at 2 points. The puzzle piece T-shot in your chat in the top right. But did the Rugrats get pinned though? That's a great question. Wicked scoring their first point. And Desi scoring their second point. So the first match that we have official here, Bones cashing in with their strands. They're going to get, they look homeless. Let's take a shot of that. Utilizing the strands, they're going to get a shot at these belts on Friday. There is the rematch clause in effect too, the kids. So we could see another triple threat like this this Friday. Stay tuned for that. Indeed, IROB. That's what we've done here. Our next match is a 5-way elimination Extreme Rules contest. From the left, we have Mikey, we have Robert, we have T-Shot, The End, and Herman. Chat, who you got? IROB with Wicked. Did I re-download it? I mean, that's the one I've had. If that's the new you. Raven with The End. Smalls with Mikey. Bones with Mike. Andrew Alano with Mike. Desi with Mike. Henry, I'm assuming you're voting for Mike with that. Rated Robert. Pair with Mikey. TC with Wicked. Brock with the end. Gutty with Rated. Dazzy with a 100-bit donation, becoming the new stream boss. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that, sir. You at this point have a shot at the Twitch Championship. Crow. Gutty with Rated. iRob 100-bit donation, knocking out Desi. Hip hip hooray, you are now the #1 contender for the belt. And back at it, Desi, the stream boss, with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray, you are now the #1 contender for the Twitch Championship. T-Shot going for themselves. This is the 6th match, TC. Rated, gotcha. Page going T-Shot. Wicked going with himself. Block going for Mikey. iRob, the main event is next.
Making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Blueprint, T-Shaw.
Okay, so don't go anywhere, iRob. The main event is after this match. This is a 5-way elimination, so it should go a little bit faster than traditional matches, because they're not going to attempt to break up any pinfalls. So at least they shouldn't. He needs a DP too. DP's for days. And iRob, I didn't say this yet. Cheers. We're tag team champions again.
And his opponents, first, from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 294 pounds, the Hardcore Icon.
TC says this should be a 1-minute match. Hopefully more than 1 minute, but the entrances will probably be longer than the match itself. Bones complimenting T-Shot there. You look put together. Indeed. I do like the look of T-Shot. Wow. Yeah, this is a long entrance. $100-bit donation, I'll skip it. I'm just kidding. Ooh, Pro says your face looks put together, Bones. Damn. Longer than Undertaker's, says iRob. Desi getting impatient. Just come down the ramp, bro. I mean, this is a cool entrance. Like if it was WrestleMania, but like for a weekly character, it's a long one. New guy's a different entrance, right on. Because again, I like the character, but man, his entrance is gonna be longer than the match. It was great for his debut. His debut. Why are his shins glowing? Wow. Bone says, I made you so I can also destroy you. Holy cow. Yeah, this is the reason that Finn does this once every 6 months. It's crazy. He does look like he's looking for his contacts the entire way down the ring. He can't see. Aw, live on forever. Aunt Trishy. I think he found his contacts, folks.
And from the United States of America, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Yeah, you can't deny that, IROB.
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones coming out now. This is how you make an entrance. Longest to fastest. Hey, he's trying to make up time. Badass coming in. Indeed. Again, that's how you make an entrance right there. Imagine that coming down the ramp at WrestleMania. That's how you do it. Oh, does he change it up? Going for Robert there. Everyone hail Lotus. Need everyone at home. Just
From Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 100.
that's how we do it.
Justin.
Yeah, crit on the scooter. That was great. IROB says best entrance right here. This is the leader of Lotus. All hail. He is the reason we are tag team champions again. He brought us back when no one else would believe in us. So shout out to Wicked. The middle finger to Gutty. He knew what he was doing. He did. Maybe for the WrestleMania show, I'll come out in my paint and do the stream in my paint. What do y'all think? Yeah, I do like Wicked's entrance. It's one of my favorites as well. Speaking of champions, though, we have the hardcore champion in this one. Winner of this match, we got three somewhat new talent here. If one of them were to win, that's going to be how you make a name.
Weighing in at 200.
I Rob, I like the elbow pad too.
The men's hardcore champion, my champion.
Hardcore champion, Mike Champion. You heard it right there. Oh! Don't want to get brown on that nose. Be careful now. It is very supportive. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're less than 5 weeks away from Acumania and WrestleMania, 2 back-to-back pay-per-view events brought to you by NAW. Again, 7,500 strands. You redeem that, you are guaranteed a title shot at WrestleMania. Oh, hey. Obey. Bye. We got Butt Sniff versus Mikey. And here we go. Elimination rules, 5-man contest. These tend to move very fast sometimes. Let's see if that continues with the tradition of the 5-mans. Pinfall, T-Shock. Going after Mikey. Breaks that one up real quick. Get to the midsection. T-Shock control of Mikey. And, Latro. Mikey, have a good night. Eliminated real quick here. Rolling out of the ring. Thanks for joining us. 3 of the 4 here are rookies. The end, eliminating T-Shot. Sorry about that. New champ. This isn't for a title, Rob. This is just a match. Wicked eliminating Robert. We are down to the end and Wicked. This thing moves right along. It's like one move. Yeah, Mikey, what the heck, man? Wicked going up top. Gonna land his wicked elbow strike. Just kidding. Oh my! The end pulls him out of midair. Oh, wow. And the end is victorious again here. Definitely making a name for themselves. 20%. So Raven, Brock, and Gutty scoring points on that one. Raven taking the lead with 4. I feel like this was rigged. It is for a 45-second match. Yeah, sorry about that. Brock, you got a point. Going back to see where Gutty was at. Gutty, you're at 3. So Raven, right now, you lead the pack with 4 points. We got 1 match left. That's our NAW Championship inside a steel cage. That's coming up next. So we got Henry, Seth, and Jesse. The hardcore icon, you hear that, Mikey? This man's coming after you for that hardcore title. So don't go anywhere. We have our championship match next inside steel cage. Who is going to be the champ heading into Fastlane? Figured out why the end has a long entrance. To tire out the competition. Indeed. So you heard on social media earlier today, we've been awaiting an announcement from Jesse. He's going to come out and speak to us here. So we're going to wait to see what he has to say. Ready to make his opponent's board Egyptian? I mean, he could be. Oh, he says until he wears it, he ain't. Yikes. Black is the lightning. It's true. TC yourself? What are you saying yourself? Henry says he's looking rough. Well, he did get beat in a first blood match and then beat up with a briefcase and a cash-in, so he's been through hell. So he said he was going to make an announcement. And we're going to see what Mr. Glorious has to say. Brock says, that boy ugly. Ouch. That's mean. T says, I thought this was the match. No, remember on social media, Jesse Page had made a comment that he had some announcements to make. So we're going to see what he has to say here. He's looking pretty worked up about the cash-in attempt from Henry and the brutal first blood match. Yeah, no row. We didn't get to see his... Oh, my God. He looks really bad. And we just saw a bulk of text from Paige. Everybody, most of you know already, but if you're new here, you just didn't know last week I was brutally attacked. One of you know is after the attack, the doctors told me I had to take it easy. Against their advice that following Friday, I competed in the first blood match, followed by an impromptu title match against Henry, and now the doctors are telling me I have to take a break or I'll suffer significant brain damage. With a heavy heart, I have to relinquish the NAW championship? Are you kidding me? What does that mean? Are we not gonna... Oh no! Within seconds of vacating the belt, Mikey has cashed in a title shot. But again, there is no champion, so by default, Mikey has become the champion. Oh no! Fool us once, he has fooled us twice. So you heard it there, pointing backstage, Mikey has just become the NAW champion by default for the second time. Wow. Paige, you will be missed, man. Sorry about everything. Quickly, attention is turning away from you, and what do we do? I'm at a loss here. Desi says, how does Mikey keep earning strands? The best way to earn strands is to gamble or watch. So ladies and gentlemen, now our main event. We're swapping out Paige. 100-bit donation from Rated. Hip hip hooray. We're swapping in Locksteady. He wants to get his hands on TC's character Seth there. And of course Henry getting a shot too because of the match that was booked. So, but here we have it. Your main event is for a #1 contendership at Fastlane now. So we have a bit of a change of events because of what just happened. Yeah, chat, who you got? Seth, Henry, or Locke? Wow. Rob voting for Henry. Henry voting for Henry. Bowen's voting for Locke. Raven voting for Henry. Andrew Lana voting for Locke. Mikey voting for Henry. Paige voting for Henry. Lightning voting for Henry. Brock voting for Seth. Wicked for Seth. TC, I mean, you deserve a shot. You're going to get it here winning this match. T-shot for Locke. Desi for TC. TC for TC. Pair for Locke. Crow for Henry. Rated for Henry. Gutty for Seth. Mike, is Henry gonna win? Yeah, wow. I mean, Mikey flipped everything upside down again here.
Making his way to the ring from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, Henry.
So again, the winner of this will get a guaranteed shot at the belts this Friday. Trevor is already in that match. We know Mikey's heading there now. 48-bit donation from Desi. Hip hip. Hooray, thank you for that, sir. So we know Trevor's there. He won February, so he gets the shot for that belt. We know Mikey's going to be there. He's the current champion. We're in serious all day at work. So yeah, if you guys have strands, 2,500 will get you entered in that match this Friday. So we already know Bones is challenging for the tag belts. TC, you are in the DNA Championship match, so that will be happening this Friday. How do you know if you have strands? You check the little puzzle piece icon in the chat in the top of the right. Mikey has 15 left. Wow. So going into the show, you didn't have enough. Talk about timing luck. Yeah, with such a low count to gamble again. That's crazy. iRob says worst entrance in NAW. Yikes. T-Shot has enough strands? How do you have enough strands already? You are new to the show. You guys and your gambling. So T-Shot, NAW title shot. Wow, welcome to the show, man. That's how you make a name for yourself. Holy cow. So we already got Trevor, Mikey, and T-Shot in that match. What is up? Gutlocker, welcome to the Strand. Welcome to the show. Boo, the king sucks. For the title shot, I asked for a name. What do you mean? I'm confused. Gutlocker, the current stream boss there, 50 points to defeat them in the top left of your screen. Farquad.
And from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, Rob Jr.
So it's in the top right of your chat. So if you go to your chat, it's a little puzzle piece in the top right. You probably can't see it. And yeah, the gamble is real. I don't understand where you guys are all getting these things. Some of y'all are luckier than others. So again, we have Trevor, Mikey, T-Shot confirmed for the NAW Championship. Yes, it says NAW title shot Money in the Bank holders, so you can put whatever you want in there. Just put title shot as the text if you have to fill out something or a space. 50 bits from Desi. Hip hip, you are now the stream boss, guaranteeing a Twitch title shot at Fastlane if you end the show with that. Here we go, cage match. Winner of this will get a title shot and join that match. Rated also now has, wow, how are you guys getting these? Joining the main event, so Rated, congratulations. You are heading to Fastlane for NAW title shot. Impressive. Seth looking to escape the cage here. So slots are filling up fast. You can only have up to an 8-man match. So if you all have enough strands, feel free to join the main event. 60-bit donation from Rated, knocking out Desi, becoming the stream boss. Hip hip hooray, thank you for that. Gut Locker with a sub, thank you for that. That is amazing, glad to have you. Glad to have the sub. With your subscription, you get the custom emote, the NAW logo at the top of your screen there. Feel free to use that. Again, thank you so much for the sub and glad to have you. Hope you enjoy the show. You're on the computer right now, you don't see it. It might be on the screen itself. Lock Steady knows about it more than I do on the computer. If you want to give some insight, Mr. Locke. Speaking of Locke, looking to escape the cage here. Throws him down. See, I don't use the computer for this. I use a tablet. So I know where it's at on a tablet. Locke Steady's the one that uses the computer during the shows. $55-bit donation from Rated. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Coming to stream boss. Again, Twitch Championship is in your near future if you stay atop of that. Lock Steady looking to escape the cage here while Seth and Henry tie up. Both recognizing that he's trying to make the escape. Slams him down all the way to the mat there. My win-loss record's hurting. I need some new shoes. Henry slamming Seth down. Lock at control here. Pinfall submission escape. 60-bit donation from Wicked. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. You are now the new stream boss. Standing tall for that Twitch title shot. Seth now working on Henry. Meanwhile, Lock Steady back up on his feet. Black and red ones. 61-bit donation from Rated. Hip hip hooray. You are now the stream boss. Guaranteeing a Twitch title shot at Fastlane. And Rated, just to confirm again your character name on the show, just to make sure I have it right, because you did cash in. Can you remind me? I have almost 80 people to track. I want to make sure I have it right for you. Make it black and yellow. I'm with you too. There you go. Black and yellow. You know what it is. Seth looking to make the escape here. Okay, I figured as much, Robert. I just want to make sure. Again, I don't want to mess it up, confuse things. So yes, Robert indeed will be in the main event. Rob, 100-bit donation, knocking out Rated there. Seth making the escape. TC is headed to Fastlane. So scoring points here, we have Brock. 101-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, Rated. So Brock scoring points on that one. putting them at 2. 430-bit donation from T-Shot, certifying they are the stream boss here. And then 100 from iRob. Hip hip hooray to both T-Shot and iRob. Bones says, wow, what a shock. Wicked puts them at 2 for the show.
Here is your winner, the King, Seth Myers.
Desi at 3. T-Shot with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Becoming the stream boss. So I'm still totaling up here. TC says they're at 3 or 4. I'm going back. TC, you're at 3. And Gutty is at 4. So Gutty and Raven tie. So Gutty, if you're still with us, I know you had some issues with service or reception. Let me know what you want. And Trevor, too, you also had 4. You can't make a match because the pay-per-view is Friday, but you can join a match. So Gutty and Trevor, please let me know what matches you want to join on Friday. So we'll give them a moment or two. So we have iRob with a 100-bit donation. Hip hip hooray. Raven says add Miller time to the tag match. Oh God. You got it. DNA shoe show. Gravity can't count? What do you mean I can't count? Carolina, you did not have 7. Get out of here. So Raven, Miller time will be added to the tag team match because of this. Kicking it with DNA. I like that. TC, you are in 2 matches at Fastlane. Correct. Rigged. No, this is not rigged. So we're just waiting on Gutty here. We'll give him a moment or two. And this will be your last chance too. If you all have strands, check your strands now. We have spots open for title matches. If you want to redeem to guarantee title matches at Fastlane, now is your time. In Fastlane, Henry will put you on the card. If you watch, I always find a way to get you on the card. So, but if you want to guarantee a spot, use those strands. Poor Paige. Everyone, thank you so much, champ. We'll be waiting news for your return. Speedy recovery, of course, there for Paige. The tragic events that happened tonight. Right on, Mikey. New champ, Mikey. Congratulations. So we'll reach out to Gutty. It doesn't look like he's going to be letting us know. So in our main event now, we have Mikey defending against Trevor, Robert, Seth, and T-Shot. So I want to thank you all for that. And Friday, again, pre-show starts around 8:15. A 10-man rumble kicks off the show, and then all our belts are on the line. So we will see you, but wait. I have strands, and I will be entering the title picture this Friday. So I will see you all this Friday at Fastlane. The NAW Championship is coming home to Lotus. Suckers.